Wow, okay, we've been away for a week, but this is Shit Malaysians Tweet, and today we're going to be off for another week because you know what? Nothing we say is going to be as amazing as what you've been reading in the news the past couple of days. Twitter has never been more buzz as in the past few days, even without Ahmad Mazlan in the headlines. We'll just get on to the tweets and at number 10, we have tweet_Kelantan. It goes in Kelantanese. Let me just translate it so you guys don't have to suffer. This one's for the ladies. Apparently, if you want smooth skin, what you do is, apparently, you take your pad, your used pad, you wash it, and you just kind of like mush it all over your face. And that's it. At number 9, at Buku Jalanan, and it's a little dialogue which goes, anak aku baru masuk tadika tadi, elok beli buku apa kau datanglah tengok kat sini, banyak buku elok ni And it's a children's section, but the books, it's Yahudi, catatan hitam sejarah, and everything else is about Shia and Jews apparently. If you guys are doing this to your kids, again, let us know. You know, maybe somehow your kids end up better than Ahmad Mazlan. Up next, at number 8, we have Johnny Rumpit. Of course, we all know about what happened with The Edge. And Johnny Rumpit tweeted, somewhere out there, a guitarist is wondering why there are hashtags about him in Malaysia. Of course, we're talking about The Edge. At number 7, this is from Obifin, and this was about the videos of The Confession by Lester Melanye. FE goes, subtitle level, fan sub. Hashtag Juicy, Juisy. What Lester said was, yes, to get information, but Claire spin information by creating the story to make look juicy. So apparently his English is not the only one that's bad. Apparently the ones creating the subs for the confession videos are just as bad. Malaysia. The big thing about the whole week was there were a huge lot of typos. I think a lot of people unintentionally created typos because they were like trying to gush out news headlines or whatever. But we have to thank MP Kota Belud, Rahman Dahlan, and he went on this personal crusade against The Edge. And one of his tweets read, The Edge, there is no honor among cooks. I don't know if that's a dig at Ahmad Mazlan for all the time he spends in the kitchen, but up next, ERK888, and it just goes, hashtag Bangsa Kelantan. Of course, it's a play on what TMJ started, which was Bangsa Johor, except I think Bangsa Kelantan is not too flattering, because it's a photo of this guy in a t-shirt, and his t-shirt reads, Abe tok kayo, Abe tok smart. Well, I'm not rich, I'm not good looking, tapi Abe janji, Abe jilat. Now, I don't know how else you can, actually look at that line and wonder if there's any other sane meaning to it. If this guy is getting some, it works. On typos, following up with what Rahman Dahlan had, we have H Metro Mai, which went rombakan cabinet, and it goes Menteri di Babatan Perdana Menteri Dato' Azalina Othman Said. This is not very known to a lot of people, but Babatan has a very close ring to something in the lingo of the gay community that means something else. And if you want to know, ask your gay friends. Maybe they'll help you kind of like figure it out. Up next, we have Kerry Sin, and this one is another one related to language and typos and bad English, and this is proof our education is world class, according to our educated minister. And the sign goes, in Bahasa Malaysia, the sign goes, saya naik bas bersih, saya turun pun bersih. And the English translation goes, I increase clean bus, I fall also clean. Now, whoever came up with this sign, I don't think you're even allowed to breathe, let alone, to do something like this. You know what? Get an education. Then we have Raikal Hakimi. Keep it up, don't give up, don't know why, you can do it. I know you can, just do it. Do the best, be the best, you the best. Courtesy of Rani Kulo. And he adds a little line down there that goes, aku nak tanya ni Malaysia ke Bangladesh? And that brings us to our number 1 tweet, our top tweet of the week. It comes from tweet lelaki. Pelik ada orang yang suka expect kaum agama lain kena respect kaum agama dia. Bitch please. Respects are earned, not asked. Know the difference. He spelled bitch please as B-I-J-P-L-I-S, as if it wasn't irritating enough that we have a million bastardized English words. Now apparently bitch please is a trend on Twitter. Go back to reading the news on Twitter. I think there's a lot on Twitter right now. We'll see you next week.